Let us start with very important concept, that is structures in C language. This is very important concept, and this is the fundamental element for either data structures, C++, or any other kind of languages too. There are two important aspects here, structures and unions. Let us start with the structure. See, a structure is nothing but a user-defined data type. A structure is a user-defined data type. Within the structure, we are combining various data types or different data types. A structure is a user-defined data type. Within the structure, we are combining different types of data into a single element. As you know, what is an array? Array is nothing but collection of similar data elements stored. For example, if we declare integer a of 5 is nothing but is an array. It is an array of type integer that can store only integers. Whereas structures is considered, a structure can combine various forms of data or different types of data into a single element. So the difference exists in between structures and union is that structure is going to store various forms of data, whereas array can store only similar kinds of data. Okay. What is the syntax for this structure? Here, we are using a keyword called struct. We know that C language consists of 32 keywords. One of the keyword is a struct. And you have to utilize a name of a structure, what you call a tag name. Structure need to be opened, closed, ends with a semicolon. Remember, ends with the semicolon. Within the structure, we are writing data type, variable 1, etc. If you want to declare more number of variables of same type, you can declare data type, variable 2, data type, variable 3, and so forth. Okay. Structure is a user-defined data type. Within the structure, we are combining different types of data. Syntax for this structure is started with a struct, what you call a keyword. It's a struct. Name of the structure. Structure need to be opened, closed, ends with a semicolon. Here, the members are the data type and variable name. Data type, variable name. You can write any number of variables. Let us declare a one structure. See, struct, consider a structure name called a student. Student is the name of a structure. I can write integer student number, character, student name of 10. It is a character array because it's a string. For example, integer, total, or even you may write a total in the terms of or percentage, float percentage, and so forth. This is a declaration of a structure, isn't it? It is a name of a keyword And the name of a structure is a student. Integer, it's a data type. Student number is a variable. Character is a data type. Student name of 10 is a variable, that is array. Integer is a data type. Total is a integer variable. Or you may write float percentage and so forth. So here, once again, it is a collection of various or different data elements stored. If you want to declare any variable, what we usually do? Integer x. For example, x is a variable of type integer. Float. F. Float is a data type. F is a variable of type float. Okay. So in this case, how to declare a structure variable? If you want to declare normal variable, we require a data type and the variable name. Data type, variable name. Okay, data type, variable name. If you want to declare a variable, structure variable, what we require? Structure data type. What is a structured data type here? Struct student and the variable is yes. Got it? Yes is a variable of type struct student. If you want to declare a normal variable, there is no need to have such kind of declarations. Now, if it is a structure variable, what we require? Struct student variable name. For example, how to read and print one student information using struct. Everything is common, hash include, standard input output header file, everything is common. Structure need to be declared before the main function. Struct student data type character integer, for example, total. Okay, now we go for main function. Integer, there is a main function. We need to declare the variable struct student. Yes, I told you just now, if it is a normal variable, there is no need to worry about it. Directly you can write. Because it's a primary data types, integer A, integer B, or float F, character C, etc. But it is a structured variable, that's why we are using this. And here I'm writing printf, enter student number, name, and total. You have to read it. Scanf. What is the first one? Student number, student name, and student total. Got it? These are format specifier, ampersand. If the variable is in the same, if the variable exists in the main function, integer SNO, you can directly write ampersand SNO. But it is not available here. Where it is available? Within the structure. What is the structure name? What is the structure name? Yes. So where it exists? Within the structure it exists. So we are using an operator called access operator S dot SNO. Within the structure, we are accessing SNO. I told you if it is a string, there is no need to use ampersand S dot S name ampersand S dot total. I told you clearly. If it is a normal program, you can directly write student number, student name, total. But it is a structure. What is the structure variable name? Yes. Okay. Next. Printf \n given student details. Printf S number is equal to %d. S name is equal to %s. Total is equal to %d. Double quotes and comma. What is S number? That is, SNO is a normal variable, but it is exist in the structure. So we are writing S dot SNO. S dot S name. S dot total. Then okay, return 0. So how to write and execute the program? Let us see. I told you where we are declaring structure. Struct student. I told you struct is a keyword. Structure need to be ended with a semicolon. Here we require student number and there is a character array, student name of 10, that is 10 characters may be allowed. Integer total. Okay, now what to do? We have to declare the structure variable first. Struct student yes. Printf \n enter the student, enter student number, name and total. You have to read it how %d for integer, %s for character, what you call string, %d for integer. We have to use ampersand operator. What is the structure variable? Yes. S dot SNO, S dot SName, ampersand, S dot total. So here I am printing printf \n given student details. I can write any number of \n/3, that is my wish. Printf \n SNO is equal to, you may write student number is equal to, that is your wish. S name, student name is equal to, total is equal to %. What is the first one? S dot SNO, S dot SName, S dot total. Is it okay? Right. Now we are executing it. So there is an error. Print printf, printf. See this. There is a mistake. Enter the student number, name and total. Roll number 1, space, Ramu, total 250. For example, the given student details, student number is equal to SNO number is equal to 1, S name is equal to Ramu, total is equal to 250. Got it? Right. One more point. There is another way to declare a structure variable. If you remove this variable here, if you remove this variable, if you keep S here, that is sufficient. So there are two ways of declaring a student variable, a structure variable. The first way is in the main function itself. Second way is along with the structure variable. For example, I want to do one thing. It is only a single. I want to declare I want to read and print three students' information. How many variables you require? How many variables you require? 3. What is that? For example, S1, S2, S3. Where we have to declare, you can declare within the structure, what you call the main function. You can declare in the main function itself. Otherwise, you can declare within the structure declaration. We can do both, right? Let us see. I am declaring a struct student, same, integer, student number, character, student name, integer, total. Here the variables are S1, S2, and S3 ended with a semicolon. Got it? You can declare the structure variable along with the structure declaration or in a main function. I am writing the main function integer. There is a main function. Here there is no need to declare the structure variable. Why? Already declared. Printf, enter first student details, something like this. How to read it? Scanf. What are the variables? Percentage D, percentage yes, percentage D. What is the first one? S1 dot SNO. There should be an ampersand. S1 dot SName. S1 dot total. Why? Here we have 3 structure variables. In the same way, printf \n, enter second student details. You need to read it. Scanf, percentage D, percentage yes, ampersand, S2.SNO, S2.SName, S2.total. Okay. In the same way, printf \n, enter third student details. In the same way, you may take employee details also, player details, scanf, percentage D, percentage yes, percentage D, S3.SNO, S3.SName, ampersand, S3.total. So you have to print everything. How? Printf first student details are. Let us see in a program. Same, everything is same. Instead of single, we are using three different students information. Let us see. Very easy, but concentration is very, very important. First, what I am doing, I am declaring a structure. What is a structure? Student is a structure. Student structure need to be ended with semicolon. But here what I am doing, I am declaring three structure variables. Here, integer, student number, what? Integer, student number, character, student name. It is a character array. What is that? It's a character array. Integer, total marks. So here I am writing printf \n, enter the first student details. How to read it? Scanf. What are the variables there? Integer variable and string variable and also integer variable. Double quotes and comma. S1.snvo, not comma, S1.snvo. There should be ampersand here. S1.sname, ampersand. S1.total. I'm copying it for easiness. Enter second student details. What is the variable here? S2, S2, S2. Enter third student details. What is the variable here? Structure variable. S3, S3, yes. So then what to do? We have to print everything. Printf \n, the given student details are. So printf \n, SNO is equal to student number is equal to %d. Yes, name is equal to %yes. Total is equal to %d. What are those variables? S1.snvo, comma, S1.sname, comma, S1.total. I'm copying that. So second student, that is where we are going to change S2.snvo, S2.snvo, S2.sname, S2.total, sorry, S3 here, S3.snvo, S3.sname, and S3.total. Okay. Enter the first student details. 1 Ramu 345. Enter second student 2 Hanuman 678. 3 Raja 256. What happened? The given student details are, got it? The given student details are student number 1, student number 2 details, student number 3 details, and we get the same information, everything. So this is the program of what? This is the program for performing reading of 3 students and printing of 3 students. One more program. Sir, if we have 20 students, what to do? Can we use 20 variables? Definitely it is difficult. Definitely it is difficult. If you have 20 students information, what happens? 20 variables are needed. The total size will be high. Then what I'm going to do? I'm going to introduce array. How? First, student, integer, student number, character, student name, integer, total. If I write yes here, this is only a single variable. What is this? S of 10. What is S of 10? It is a array of array, structure array. Here I am taking integer. There is a main function. I am writing there is a variable called I because how many students information do you want to enter? Here I'm asking printf \n, or you may write something like this, or directly you may write n. You may take n also. Enter number of students. For loop, I am taking I. How many numbers you want to enter? Scanf %d %n. Printf \n, enter %d students information. What is %d? N here. Okay. For what I require, it is array. In order to read n, how many what we require for? I is equal to 0. I is less than n, I plus plus. How to read it? Scanf. Same %d, %s, %d, ampersand. S of I, remember, it is an array. It is an array. S of I dot SNO. Previously, what we have? S dot SNO. S of I dot SName. S of I dot total thing. Printed. The given student's information is so and so. Everything's same. Let us see. Instead of writing all these nonsense, what I am going to do? I am going to do a model. What is that? Arrays. Introducing arrays. Let us see what kind of changes we require here. S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, etc. There is no need to have such long variables. What we require here? Integer. For loop, we require I. How many records you want? Printf \n, enter. Otherwise, how many student details you want to enter? That is the size. Scanf %d %n. Printf, I'm writing enter %d students information. What is %d? N. we require for loop for I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. How to read it? Scanf percentage d, percentage s, percentage d, ampersand s of I dot snvo. Whenever I is equal to 0, what happens? S of 0 dot snvo. S of I dot s name ampersand s of I dot total. So in the same way, I'm going to print the same. Given student details are. Given student details are. Again, what we require? For loop. Because we are going to write what n number of students information need to be read and printed. Printf backslash n snvo is equal to percentage d, s name is equal to percentage s, total is equal to percentage d. What is snvo? S of I. Okay, got it. That's it. Whenever there is an error, it displays something. See here, there is additional code exists. We have to remove everything. We have to remove all these. There is no need to have run the program. How many student details you want to enter? I want to enter 4. Enter 4 students information. 1 Ramu 456, 2 Ravi 476, 3 Raja 987, 4 Hari 245. The given student details are, see the difference. In the case of normal element, every time you have to take number of variables S1, S2, S3, S4. If you want to enter 10 records, S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7, etc. But here, there is no need to read number of variables. Instead, we are introducing array. That's all. Okay.